What you doing, little buddy? Hmm?
So, you want to be a YouTuber, huh? Well, you're going to have to, unless you have some super creative idea or you have some skill, albeit like electronic engineering or mechanical engineering or civil or some type of magic tricks or some type of expert skill that you can show people and they're like, wow, and they're searching it and they're finding and they're like, wow, you're an expert. I'm gonna go to unless you're an expert in a field and you post your videos and you just blow up, you get real big real fast. Unless you're that, then if you're not, then take it from me, it's going to take a while before your videos take off. I mean, there is so much competition now. Competition is the law of the land in the YouTube land because anybody can upload videos. Not many people. I mean, you gotta find your niche. You don't want it to be too specific, or it's just like writing an essay in school. Not too specific, not too general, or you could make it too general specific. But you got to have you got to be able to think up content of what to produce, or you can copy other people and well, you see that they make this type of video, so you make that video and you make it your own. You make an original. I mean, how many times can you remove like changing oil? You know how to change oil. There's a million how to change oils probably. But on your specific car, there probably is now a whole bunch, but not that many. I mean, not really that many. Maybe in the scheme of things, sure. But anyway, so you want to make YouTube videos. I've had people when I say that I do YouTube or whatever, and they're like, "Oh wow, I want to do it." Well, you gotta upload videos. You gotta upload the videos. You gotta find out which video gets the views, which one gets the comments, which ratings, which ones make the money, which ones gain the traction, and you go from there. I just use my smartphone because it's HD, but the more you invest in the lighting, I use outdoor lighting because I really don't like looking at a very bright light indoors, and I guess I could try and get it right, but I don't know. Cars is my thing, and I just go outside, and I like the outdoors, so it's a win-win. Gets me away from people, away from my neighbors or whatever. Well, when I move, hopefully I can find some good neighbors, and I'll be good neighbors to them, and probably closer to my age. Other people are too old and different generation. But anyway, I'm getting off topic. So you want to be a YouTuber. You got to upload. You got to be consistent with your uploads. I upload mine every 4 days. That's just what I do because you post a video and then most of my videos are from unsubscribers. They're just people searching, oh, I need to fix how do I start this weed eater? And then they come across my video. That's how 95 to 97%, that's based on my analytics of my videos, are from non-subscribers. But a thing that I haven't really done much, I mean, I have 10,000 subscribers, but I've been on here 11 years. But I just don't have I don't have the type of videos. I don't know. I just don't have the following. Because people relate. They want to relate to like PewDiePie. People relate to him. They're like, oh, he's a nice, upstanding guy. I can relate to that guy. I want to follow him. I want to watch him. Oh, he's so funny, My videos, it's kind of like it's a niche. It's dry humor. I'm not all. I may be pretty, but in my mind, I'm not pretty. So it's like, and that comes out. So I'm just kind of, it's testosterone infused, latent videos. It's just, I don't know. It's just real. I think I'm just real. It's not like, I don't know. But anyway, I really enjoy. I really enjoy making these. I watch my videos; they're crazy, but it's just a lot of fun. But anyway, you got to get used to talking to a camera and pretty much talking out loud, and it's delayed response because you put the video out there and then you get the response from the viewers. It might be like days, weeks, months, years later that people respond to the video. They're just seeing that video for the first time, and the video is like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 years old, and I don't even have the car anymore. It's been junked, what have you. But they're asking questions. They're saying, "Oh, you know, I don't know. I mean, I've junked. That was my project. I had a project car, and I done it. I tore it all apart, all the way down to the skeleton, all the way down to the frame, as far as I can go. And then I got somebody to junk it. They came and got it and junked it. So my days off here. I mean, YouTube is a hobby, and at times it's became my full-time job, like my main income source, my only income source, because you stop working, and like doing your main job, doing your career job, and you just you live off the YouTubes and your savings, and then whenever you're ready to enter the HE double hockey stick, which is the work world, the tradition work world, where it's like zombies, it's like NPCs, non-playable characters. You go in there and you become one of those. You become an NPC, and yeah, my regular work, yeah, I'm helping people, but it's awful. But anyway, so yeah, so YouTube. But the downside is free time with passive. This is passive income. So the free time, there's like a windstorm going on. But anyway, the free time can be idle time, the devil's time or whatever, because you're not a target, but you're exposed. You're around. People see that you kind of have to move around. You can't. I mean, you live in the same spot, but your neighbors see that you're not going out and working at a place that they've done for 40, 50,000 years, and they get jealous. But you're a human being. You eat. You got to have a roof over your head, and you reproduce, or at least you try to reproduce, and you try to just socialize and raise kids and do all kind of stuff. But yeah, so videos, making YouTube videos, you got to have lighting. You got to have some decent equipment. Smartphone's fine now. It's good. I use a tripod sometimes because of shakiness. People don't like shakiness, but I haven't been doing the repair videos or remove, install. So I haven't done any videos with a tripod lately. I just hold the camera with my hand, my 3 or 4 fingers. But anyway, and I'm really liking this, the lighting and the look of this video right now. And I'm trying to keep my hands and fingers away from the video. But anyway, so I'm in a Toyota RAV4 right now, and I'm talking to the camera, myself, you, or what have you, and I'm really liking the look of this video. Overall, the lighting is excellent. I'm not lisping that much because my teeth, I've grinded them, 30 odd years, 35, 36,000 years. But just hanging out in a parking lot, a big parking lot. This is a pretty big parking lot. It's like an abandoned mall that they're redoing. But anyway, yeah, and also when you're making videos, you got to watch out for copyright. And I try not to have brands in my videos, besides the cars or whatever. Nobody cares about the Toyota RAV4 or Dodge Neon or BMW, Lexus, Mercedes, Jaguar, Dodge, Honda, Chevy, Ford, whatever. So when you make the YouTube videos, you upload them, and then the views, they trickle in. If you have subscribers, you get more and more. The more subscribers you get, the more initial views you get. But it doesn't go to every subscriber because you got to ring that bell beside the subscriber button. And that, my friends, will enable you guys to see every single upload. Be consistent. That's what I got to say for YouTube land. If you want to make it, you might go a whole year without getting one paycheck, but eventually you'll hit that minimum, which is I think $100, and you'll start getting paychecks. And I think I made about 10 or 11 of those a month. So that's pretty much my YouTube income. 10 or 11 of those minimums. So you can do the math, which is, for this state, for this where I'm at, this is a really cheap state, poor state. It's pretty good. It's enough to be a minimalist. And if you already have a base where you have already have it, I guess, made, you already have everything, then getting this on top of it, well, to survive, it's not too bad. And then it gives you time to pursue a career, which is what I did. And you gotta have a few people helping you. Sure, yeah, you need help out there. You need people to your network, to help you out with things. Help you. That's a big thing. Don't be afraid to have family or friends help you out. You can help them out whenever they need it, and it's just how it is. So this is pretty much how. So be like it's like Borderlands. So you want to know how to be a vault dweller, huh? So you want to learn how to make YouTube videos, huh? Well, this video is for you. First of all, you got to upload the videos. Second, you got to be consistent with the videos. And third, after the consistency, you also have to pick a topic and stick with it. Because the brands, if you want to link your AdSense and make money off your videos, you got to have a consistent genre of videos. You got to stay with a topic and stick with it so the brands can put their ads on your videos. Because hey, it's a car. We'll put car related ads on the video. So you got to be consistent. You have to have good lighting, and your camera can't be all shaky or whatever, unless you're making a big budget movie by that one director where there's explosions everywhere and it's really shaky. And off topic, I really dislike the movies where it's like a cut. They cut every 1 or 2 seconds. It's cut into a different camera angle or different camera. It's like this. It's like that. It's like that. Like an explosion. Boom, 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 boom. It's like that. No, it just almost gives you a seizure. But I try different formats. Try just talking. Try to build an audience. That's what I've seen where people do. They just talk on topics and they kind of build an audience from there. Because I don't really have an audience. I just have a bunch of subscribers that a couple of them might like me, but the rest are they just found I help them work on their Ford Contour, Mercury Mystique, or Dodge Neon, or Mazda 626, or Toyota RAV4, or Chevy Equinox. I help them with some type of job that they had to do, or I didn't help them and they wanted to subscribe to see my other videos, or they just like car channels. Who knows? But so the demographics. So I'm trying to go to a different format because I have run out of, I guess, ideas for removing and installing. Well, if I get a different car, a junk car, whatever, I can tear into it and make 40, 50 videos of removing, installing parts. But there's only so many of those you can do because it clogs your other videos up. It if you make a duplicate or a copy of another video, say I have a do not remove an exhaust or some, I'm not how to remove, install the brakes or something like that. I mean, if I have it on this car, on car 1, if I do how to remove and install brakes on car 2, the views aren't going to be as high because they could be, but if you do like a part 2, part 3, part 4, unless it's really riveting and you're picking maggots out of the seat or whatever, out of the bottom of the seat, or there's insects, or there's something exotic, something strange, something weird, something entertaining about the video, then it's not going to do very well. So if you stick with it, you will have a base of videos that they're out there. They're constantly being viewed. The internet it's growing and growing and growing. It's more people are coming online. There's like 7 point something billion people in the world, and like 3 or 4 billion have internet access now, and it was much less just a couple years ago. So like I would say every year hundreds of millions of new people come on the internet, which the advent of cell phone traffic, the smartphones, that's greater than the computer's traffic. At least on my analytics, the cell phone viewership of YouTube is much higher than the computer. Also, what I struggle with is making long videos. You want to make 10 minutes or longer videos, which I struggle with, because only unless I'm doing like a remove install. I put a lot of filler in my videos. I try to put bonus videos in there because I might have, it might take 10, 15 seconds to show something, some little idea, some little trick, the video, it might take 10 seconds, but, so I gotta put bonus filler in there because it's, time watched. YouTube goes by time watched, how long people watch the video. It's not just views, how much views the video has, but how much people watch, the audience retention. So that plays a factor. So you got to be, I guess, entertaining the entire video or whatever. But also, I think it would help to have other people help you, as long as you're making all the money and they're not, unless you can do 50-50. But that'll cut into your profits a lot. But but anyway, so yeah, so if you want to make it on YouTube, you just gotta be consistent. Anybody can make a video, but only a few. Well, when I say few, probably like hundreds of thousands of people can make it, because it's a large platform. You just got to stick with it and be original as you can be, and just try to put out content that is original. No one else has done it, or if they have, you put a spin on it. You put a spin on it to make it yours. You make it unique, because people want to see, or you're helping them, or how-tos or whatever, or entertaining. Yeah, so this is Matthumanpizza, and let's get to it. Let's do it. I'm not a big enough channel to sell shirts, but eventually I'll get let's get to it, let's do it on a t-shirt, and then I can have a few other things on there. But that's once I get the subscribers on there, like a base, probably, I don't know, I would say 60,000-70,000 subscribers. That would be whenever my other stuff would start to take off. Like I would do merchandise. That's when my affiliates in my link in the description below, that's when that would take off. But yeah, like this video, subscribe, ring that bell. I like the one videos, I'm not gonna say his name, but he rings a big bell. He's like, and remember to ring that bell, and he rings the bell. It's at the end. It's it's all entertainment. He's but anyway. So yeah, leave a comment down below, and yeah, so I'll leave you guys with a question. I'm just making this up as I go. What has been your journey on making YouTube videos? What's been your experience? Have you had a hard time? Are there any pitfalls? Have you come across any traps, or has YouTube made your life better so far? Has it made it worse? Do you learn anything? Have you learned anything on YouTube? Is it better than just Googling something? If you Google something, would you rather watch a video of it or just have a text format? Some things I'd like to have a text format because I don't want to go through somebody's video. So that's kind of sometimes it's just nonsense. It's all about money. But so yeah, 64 with the Jeopardy. Have a great day. Welcome to another Matthumanpizza video. In this video, I'm going to go over the Oh No handle. It's also known as the O or the handle. So this handle right here is right above the driver's side. It's mainly for the passenger side, because you're a passenger and you're like, oh, whenever the driver is driving and you're not used to being a passenger, or you're not wanting to hit the brake, or you want to hit the brake or the gas and the driver's not at the same time that you would want to. So you're like, I better hold on. I'm in for a journey to Wreckville. So this is the Oh No handle right here, and it's right beside the, this is a Toyota RAV4, by the way, 2010, because I got a lot of videos that people were like, this part it's not on every single vehicle, it's in different areas, blah, 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 I need to know the motor, I need to know the make, the model, the year, I don't know how to look at my own car and look at your video and distinguish between whether it looks the same or not. I don't know how to do that, so I'm just going to make a little comment on there complaining that you need to put the make and model and year and whatever. No. Look at your car, and if you have a handle and it looks like this in this spot in your vehicle, and it has similar types of movement, and it looks like that, then this is probably going to work for your vehicle. If not, then it's not going to. So you don't need to know. Even it goes for every single part that you take off and put back on. Just use your, I don't know about common sense. I don't really abide by that whole phrase common sense, but I mean if it looks similar to your car, it probably has screws and bolts, nuts, and you probably use a ratchet or a wrench, or maybe even a screwdriver. You use the same tools pretty much, and different size, 10 millimeter, 11 millimeter, 10, 12, whatever, sockets. Yeah, there's different brands, there's different parts, and there's different engines, there's different, there's a whole bunch of different engines and different parts or whatever, but for the most part, you have your combustion chamber, whatever, you have your starters, you have your, just all the parts, or whatever, steering wheels, pistons, whatever, you have air conditioner, the compressor, whatever, it's all like, if it looks the same on the video, oh wow, that might work for mine too. So anyway, this is the Oh No handle, which you never say oh no, you say oh, or the handle. So we'll keep it clean here on the YouTube land, because one, Nintendo 64s, and two, Jeopardy. Isn't that cool? That's a cool game. But anyway, this is Matthumanpizza here, and this is the handle up here. I like how it folds back in of itself, and to take it apart, you could probably up here you probably get a little metal thing and flip it. It probably flips down. There's a screw behind it. It's probably basic, but that's not what this video is about. This is just talking about it, and I mean, I guess I could. But I'm not. This is my vehicle, man, and I'm not taking apart nothing. I change the oil, make sure the fluids are not topped off, but full or between the minimum and full, and put fuel in it. Change oil every 7-8 months, and that's about it. Oh yeah, and an annual inspection. You get the take it there, and they look at the tires and brakes, and they change the tires and brakes if they need to, and they might check other stuff, hopefully. But that's about it. You know what I'm saying? I am the Matthumanpizza, and this is my show. Have a great day. Welcome to another Matthumanpizza video. In this video, I am underneath a bridge. It's a very cool and brisk day that I have transposed upon. So this is Matthumanpizza, and I'm on the bridge, and I like a park type place. It's a nice place, but just wanted to do a little video here. There's a groundhog behind me. I think he's there. He's going that hole over there, but I'm at a public space, and it's really nice. So on this channel, I do car repair videos and car review, not really reviews, like of individual parts, and just what have you, show what does what here, what does. Sorry, I'm not used to speaking in public. I just saw somebody, but I don't want to get mugged. But anyway, so yeah, just chilling. I'm gonna get back in my car now since I'm in probably homeless territory. So I'm gonna be gone.